Hello friends and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. In today's video I want to recreate the eye makeup of my boyfriend's Baldur's Gate 3 character. I will show you a picture right here of the makeup I'm going to recreate. I just want to recreate the eye look. I do not want to paint my entire face blue. But I really like the makeup of this character. I just thought, why not just recreate her makeup in one of my nerd up videos that I didn't do in a long time. So I really love makeup, and I also love fantasy. I'm pretty much a nerd. So in the series I really like to do makeup that is inspired by fantasy characters or books or stuff like that. So today I really wanted to recreate his Baldur's Gate 3 character's eye makeup. I personally didn't play Baldur's Gate and I've never played D&D, but I really want to. So I cannot talk a lot about D&D today, but I still really want to do this makeup. So without further ado, I think let's just get started. So his character is very white around the eye area. So I will just start by applying a very small amount of my Sigma eye base. A very small amount. This is not a perfect match for me. I would need a lighter color, and especially with all that white, I really want to use a white as a base. But the white base I'm using next, I feel like it creases very quickly on. So I just wanted to use this base first to get a little bit more longevity. So next I'm using my paint pot from MAC. It's in the color Sink to a Whisper. It's a paint pot in a white color, and I'm just putting it a little bit on my finger. For me, the paint pots are a little bit more like a cream eyeshadow. I still want to use them on top of an eyeshadow base, because as I said, they crease on me too fast to be an eyeshadow base. And I just build this shade up little by little, because if I use too much of a cream product, it will crease on me. So I'm just using small amounts and build it up to the point where I have the opacity that I want. So I think that's looking pretty good right now. It's not super white, but I will go in with a white eyeshadow later. Now I also zoomed you in a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. So for the eyeliner, I want to use my Ensley Rain Lens of Enchantment palette, and I want to use this shade right here. It's called Edge of Night. It's this very nice deep blue shade, and I want to use a very small eyeliner brush. Just grab this shade on that brush and I start putting down this liner. I never played D&D or Baldur's Gate, the PC games. I never did that. I cannot talk a lot about this game or D&D in general, but I really like the makeup of my boyfriend's Baldur's Gate character, and I actually designed this character for him, so I did a great job with that. I really did. I have to say I really enjoy the character designing part in games like this, but I actually do not enjoy playing the game. As you know, I really love fantasy and stuff like that, and I also play games like Magic the Gathering, and I actually would like to play the pen and paper D&D. I just don't have a group of people to play with, and I honestly do not have time to do that, because you have to meet so often with those people to play the game. And if I don't have time on a regular basis, they have to play without me. And I think that's not the point of the game, you know. If you... Oh, fuck. I have to say I'm not the biggest fan of the paint pot because it looks very dry on my eyelids. It's just not a super cute look. But I don't have another white base, and I have to say I don't use these paint pots very often. Maybe they're also a little dried out by now because as I said, I don't use them often, and they're already like a year old or so. I really, really love to draw on eyeliners with eyeshadow. It's just a little bit more forgiving than doing it with like a liquid. Now I'm just starting with the graphic liner part. Just need to focus a little bit. So I also could have done this with a water activated liner, but if I look at the makeup of his character, it's not a super clean line. I thought an eyeshadow would look more like the actual makeup because it's not looking super clean. So I'm pretty happy with that side. Now I just need to replicate it on the other side. It's going to be the hard part. Yeah, it's looking quite similar, I think. Now I'm going back and forth between those sides. I also just blend the eyeliner a little bit, just with the liner brush, just so we get this slightly diffused look the character's makeup has as well. So if I would play D&D or Baldur's Gate, I definitely wouldn't play a barbarian. Like, his character is a barbarian, and I think for a barbarian she has a very nice makeup. Like, if I imagine a barbarian, they're like dirty and not like put together like his character is. But, you know, I definitely would play a sorcerer, I think, or a wizard. Or is there a difference even between a sorcerer and a wizard? I don't know. But I would play something like that, or I would play a cleric. Like these three are my favorite classes. If I'm reading books or playing other games, these three are my favorite classes to play. So I think if I would play D&D, I would play one of these classes. And I definitely will in the future if I have more time. Like, I'm currently a student and I'm also working and I have hobbies. I just don't have a lot of time left to play D&D. But in the future, if I have more time, I will definitely will try to play it. I mean, I first would have to find some people that would like to play with me. I think that's not a huge problem because I have a lot of nerd friends that most likely would also like to try out D&D. I really like the makeup. I mean, I designed his character, so of course I like the makeup. But it's such a fun but simple eye look. Now I'm taking this clean pencil brush and I'm just going around the edges of the liner a tiny bit. I don't want it to be super blended, but I want it to be blended a little bit. I'm grabbing a little bit of the white base and I put it on a bigger liner brush. And I'm now just cleaning the liner up. I would have never thought that creating this look is so simple. Like, I definitely, and you will probably see this on the length of the video already, I haven't had to put a lot of time into creating this look. So I'm very happy with the eyeliner. The character's eyeliner is a little different. It ends like here. But I think especially with my eye shape, bringing it a little further in looks quite good. Now let's do some matte white. I'm using this one right here from the Blend Bunny Machina palette. Just putting it on the eyelid. with the next nerd up, I will definitely do something where I can talk. Where I have some knowledge about the subject and I actually can talk about the fantasy part. But I just really, really badly wanted to do this makeup, so I did it. And I mean, we talked a little bit about D&D, didn't we? I really, really love this look. Oh my god. It looks so intense and so elegant at the same time. I'm just grabbing a little bit of the white and going over the eyeliner in the front part just to blend it a little bit. I also want to use a little bit of the white and put it underneath my brow. I'm so in love with this look. Oh my god, it's so pretty. I really, really enjoyed creating this look. It was so much fun, and as I said, in the next nerd up I definitely will choose a topic where I actually can talk about some fantasy stuff. I couldn't talk a lot about D&D and Baldur's Gate because I never played it, but I love this makeup and I needed to recreate it, and I'm so happy that I'm going to wear this look the entire day. Let me know, do you think I did a good job recreating this look? So this video is coming to an end, and I really, really do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. It would help me out a lot, and I hopefully will see you in my next video. Bye!